Alright, just got my Digimon Fusion DVD set in the mail. Let's do this. Okay, hey guys, Madjack here, doing another unboxing video, since I guess I've made this a tradition now by doing the one for Frontier and then the one for Data Squad, so, you know what, why not do the one for Fusion too? It's an exciting time. So here I've got the package that my DVD came in. I did open it to just check that I got the right thing and not some weird other thing. So that part is unboxed, but the rest of it is, I left pretty much intact, all the plastic's still on there, so let's get it out of here, see what we got. Get over there, I don't need you. Okay, here's the back of it. Okay, here is the front of the Digimon Fusion Season 1 DVD set with episodes 1 to 30. Hooray! And I like the cover of this. I honestly like the cover of this DVD set more than probably any of the other DVD sets that we've gotten for Digimon so far. I'm gonna show you what I mean by this. Now, look at this. Look at the way everyone is posed and laid out on this DVD set. Like, it's not like they're doing like a big dramatic like thing or whatever, but they're like running at us and they're posing, and these guys are up here, and it just feels more visually complete. And on the other hand, for most of the other Digimon releases, we got this, where they just stand there. Look at them in all their glory of standing there. And it's the same for like both the adventure box sets too, where they just stand. I guess I brought props. So I guess the ones that I would say try to alleviate the just standing there principle a little bit are maybe the Data Squad one and the Tamers one, which I didn't bring down from my room, but I'll put up a picture or something of it. But those two, the characters aren't necessarily really standing around, but I don't know, I just find this one to be the most visually interesting cover. Oh my gosh, my dog is here, hooray. Okay. So we got the cover here. Oh my gosh, it's shiny, 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 shiny. I didn't really look too heavily at it. I didn't know it was, oh my gosh, shiny, yay. They know, the Digimon people really know how to please me. Just make the cover shiny, and I'll be like, yes. Okay, back of the thing. We got, mostly all our main people. I guess, I think they're just considering Mikey, Jeremy, and, Angie to be the main characters for Season 1, which is fair, because they're the ones we mostly focus on, and they're just kind of ignoring that Nene and Christopher exist, but that's okay, because they get to be the main characters in the next season, so I'm cool with that. These guys can get their due while they're still around, because if you haven't seen the last episode, yup, they will not be in the next season that much, so sad face. But, yeah, there all of them are, and all the prominent Digimon for the fuses and whatever, blah blah blah. Is this blurry? I can't tell if this is blurry. Maybe I need to hold it down. I don't know. I'll hold it down here. I'll look around and see. Okay, let's see, and I mean, it's set up basically like the other DVDs were. You got this part, and then screenshots, And oh, Nene has a screenshot there, so... I stand corrected. She is on the DVD, but Christopher is not, so... Which makes sense again, because he doesn't do that much in the first season. He'll have a lot more moments to shine in the second season, so fair enough. So let's read the blurb on the back. When a human boy and his two best friends are transported into the digital world, they encounter a strange group of creatures called Digimon who engage in epic battles for control of their empire. Okay, I stopped there because I wanted to, again, comment on the fact that, I'm sorry, Dub, but honestly, Jeremy, from what I understand, was not their best friend when they went to the digital world. He was just some guy that Mikey beat in a kendo tournament. And then he just showed up, because Jeremy is really weird like that, and he's just like, you beat me, I will avenge myself by challenging you again. That's really all he was. He was an acquaintance at best. I mean, would I say they became friends by the end of it? Probably, but when they initially left, only Mikey and Angie really knew each other. Jeremy sorta knew them, but not really. But whatever, that's just me nitpicking. That's fine. So, let's go on with what this says. Watch the adventures unfold in all 30 episodes of Digimon Fusion! I'm gonna stop again and say, I wonder what they're going to call the second season of Digimon Fusion. Because the second season, in, the original second season's title is, like, Digimon Cross Wars, what is it, like, the 7... Basically, it has something about 7 Death Generals, so I am positive they're not going to keep Death Generals as the name of those guys, so I don't know what they're going to call the second season, what little title they're going to add on to the Fusion logo, so we'll see about that. The second season's supposed to the dub for it is supposed to come out sometime this year, so it is just an exciting time in general to be a Digimon fan, because we also have Digimon Tri coming out. Woohoo! Okay, anyway, I keep getting distracted. Let's finish reading this blurb. Okay. Mikey Kudo and his friends, Angie and Jeremy, meet a feisty Digimon called Shoutmon and his formidable but quirky Digimon companions. Brave Shoutmon longs to be the king of the monsters and asks for the kids' help to achieve his goal. Mikey immediately agrees to help, setting off on an extraordinary adventure across hundreds of Digizones. And by hundreds, we mean about, like, 6 or 7. But, you know, hundreds. Ugh, it sounds more dramatic. But the fate of the digital world is in jeopardy. Evil forces threaten annihilation, and Mikey is charged with leading the fusion fighters against the evil Bagra army. Why am I going into, like, a pseudo-British voice? I don't know. Now the fate of the digital world lies in the hands of one human boy, and the Digimon need his help or risk being deleted once and for all. Oh, ha 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 ha. But, yeah, there we go. That blurb I have no problems with, really. It's all good. It's slightly better written than some of the others I've seen where there were, like, I think some of the others had, like, typos and weird things on them, and Japanese names instead of the English dub names, but whatever. Okay, so what are the bonus features we got? We got a 12-page character booklet. Exciting. Oh, and 3 villain galleries. Oh, yeah. You guys, you just know how to make my day great, don't you? Keep these villain galleries coming. It's the best thing. Okay, so let us take the front cover off of here and get to the DVD proper, which is covered in plastic, so I will be right back after I take care of that.
Cat dog, alone in the world is a little cat dog. Cat dog, alone in the world is a little cat dog.